Hello guys, what is up? Bringing you a new quick video today. Today I will be looking at who the 5th hunter will be once Dream's Manhunt videos end off on 4 hunters. So right now for hunters we have Bad, Boy Halo, Satnap, George Not Found, and Ant Frost. So there's a pattern all of them have. The hunters are all connected. They're all pretty equal in skill. I think it's fair to say, like, they're all good at Minecraft, but they're not great at Minecraft, and they're definitely not insane, like at Dream or Tennoblade level. So today we'll be looking at a few of the options. And so number one we'll be looking at is Tennoblade. So Tennoblade is basically mentioned whenever you have a who will be the next hunter, just because Tennoblade is pretty good friends overall with Dream. Like, he knows Dream like pretty well. However, we haven't really seen him interact with the remainder of the hunters as well. And concerning he'll be working with the hunters in theory, it's really hard to say that he'd be a decent fit there. Plus, in skill, he's like above and beyond the hunters. Like, he's at Dream's level for sure. I think it'd be a lot better for Tennoblade if they did a 1v1 with Dream, kind of like what he did with Illumina, where he tries to beat Minecraft while Tennoblade tries to stop him, and then vice versa. And the one with Illumina was pretty good, so I think doing it with Tennoblade would work pretty well. Next up we're going to look at is Tommy Innit. Tommy Innit is, his chemistry with them is really good. He knows all of them really well. He's on the Dream SMP with them and all that stuff. So I think he would work well in that. However, he swears a lot, and that's a problem because, you know, I think Dream's trying to maintain a kid-friendly thing. It kind of, like, not like to an extreme point, but overall it seems like he tries to keep a kid-friendly kind of perspective there. So his Tommy Innit's constant swearing may not work for that. And the other thing is that I've watched a few of the videos with Tommy Innit. He does not seem to be on the level of the hunters in terms of skill. I think all 4 of the hunters in a fight would just destroy Tommy Innit. And Tommy's just also really loud. Like, he yells all the time. None of the hunters yell a lot, except when they're being attacked, which makes sense. Like, George probably yells the most. No, Satnap, actually, but that doesn't matter. I don't think Tommy Innit's going to be it. Next, I think is actually a decent fit, and I didn't really think too much of him at first, but I think now he could be a pretty good fit there, is Purpled. So Purpled is more known for his Bed Wars prowess, and he's really good. And he knows them pretty well, the Dream Team, if you will, because he's had a couple videos where he teaches them Bed Wars and he interacts with them really well and stuff. I haven't seen him interact with Bad, but I've seen him interact with the remainder of the hunters, especially Satnap, and a couple other videos where he just does him and Satnap. So in chemistry, that's not a problem either. Purpled is also a lot quieter, and he doesn't swear, which is nice. And Purpled is also, like, really good. In the Bed Wars videos that he's done with them, he beats the Dream Team almost every time. I know it's Bed Wars, but that just shows how good he is, because part of the main components of Bed Wars are PvP, for example, and PvP is something that you kind of have to do a lot in Manhunt, and Dream, George, and Satnap are no slouches at PvP. So I think Purpled's a good option for sure. And honestly, I think all of these people, except Tennoblade maybe, should probably have been more likely than Ant. Ant doesn't talk in the videos. Like, he seems to be, as the videos go, he seems to talk more, which is nice. But other than that, he doesn't talk at all, which is kind of a problem. Like, for the first 4 Hunters videos, I couldn't remember a time when I had heard his voice once. He always just seemed to be going along with Bad, George, and Satnap. So that one kind of was a problem. He started talking more, which is something I've enjoyed. I'd like to see his personality more. And also, he obviously had a big brain play in the latest Hunters video where he did the harming potions on Dream after Dream just wrecked George, Satnap, and Bad. So he's got skill. And all of these people too, except Tommy Innit and Tet and Tennoblade. They are good at Minecraft. They're not great at Minecraft. But the guy that I think is most likely to be the 5th hunter, and I think he would have gotten a good amount of consideration for the 4th hunter, he just didn't get it, is none other than Skippy. Skippy's got a good personality. He doesn't yell that much. He does yell sometimes, but not as much as, say, Sapnap. So I don't think that's much of a problem. He doesn't swear, which is good, honestly. It's just my opinion that I feel like Dream just doesn't really want someone that swears. Like, look at all the people that he's got right now. None of the hunters swear, and neither does he. So I think that's kind of an important component because he tries to keep it kid-friendly, I think, as much as he can. So Skippy doesn't swear, and he's like, and, okay, chemistry with the hunters. His best friend's Bad Boy Halo, so there's that. He's collaborated with Dream on a couple videos, so he knows them. I haven't seen him collaborate with George and Satnap too much, but I'm sure that he's hung out with them a few times in a Minecraft video. I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen them all. So Skippy's also, I think he fits the mantra of he's good at Minecraft, but he's not great. Like, in 90% of the videos where he faces Bad, like in a PvP battle, he wrecks Bad, and Bad is obviously one of the hunters. So I don't think that's a problem. I think Skippy's slightly better than Bad, honestly. I don't think he's like George's level. I think he's kind of like in the middle between Satnap and Bad. So, and Ant Frost, but I haven't seen Ant Frost's skill as much as the other hunters. So I personally think that Skippy made sense because he's got good chemistry with at least Dream and Bad, especially Bad. He doesn't swear. He doesn't yell like as much. He yells sometimes. He'll actually talk, which is good. And he's like good at Minecraft overall. So I think he's a good choice. Plus, I'd absolutely love to see him and Bad interact in a hunter way. I think it could end up being a lot like George's and Satnap's bond. Like, if you remember the big Ender Pearl play, George and Satnap Dream said in his latest stream, they just go at each other in the videos. Like, George killed Satnap on purpose. It wasn't an accident. It was kind of a joke because he thought they had already won. And Dream said that in a lot of the videos, he's cut out the parts where George and Satnap just kill each other. And in the one where he traps them in the nether with Prop 4 iron armor, Satnap's immediately the first one to turn on George. So I think that's a very funny bond, and it's something that is really nice to have. And Bad with Ant, to a much lesser extent, they've kind of had that, but Ant barely talks, so it's really hard to enforce that. But I think Bad and Skippy could kind of have that dynamic between them with George and Satnap. Plus, I'd just love to see Skippy's reaction if Dream pulls off a big brain play just on him. Like when he did the minecart trick on Ant a couple videos ago, I'd just love to see that happen to Skippy and just see his reaction. He'd freak out. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it. I hope when this video comes out, the last 4th hunter video would have come out. I hope you guys enjoy that. I know I certainly will. And yeah, guys, just have a good day. Bye-bye.